By far, the greatest amount of steel produced in the United States is made in open hearth furnaces such as these. The ravenous open hearth is never on a diet. It devours good scrap metal, odds and ends of antique flivvers and chunks of old rails, axles that may yet roll again, even chicken wire. And up on the charging machine, you see the operator handle a huge piece of machinery so agile that it picks up an 8,000-pound charging box of scrap, thrusts it into the furnace, twists and turns and rams and charges at the touch of a hand upon a switch. And now back to that iron soup we left in the storage mixer a moment ago. As the work goes on, this molten metal is combined with the melted scrap. Perched high above, the crane man watches the ladle fill, then guides giant hooks in to carry the ladle down the line to the furnace. Meanwhile, an old hand at the game waits by the open hearth for the hot metal coming up from the mixer, ready to direct the crane man's pouring of the fiery charge into the blazing furnace. About 50 tons of liquid iron are now added to the melted scrap, and the sheer beauty of this scene never fails to grip the thousands who visit these plants. The making of steel was the experienced guesswork of smart old-timers. But today, their experience is backed up by the most accurate of scientific instruments. This is steel in the making. Throughout every stage of steel's vivid evolution, repeated tests are taken. The helper dips his test spoon, mind you, into the soup, and to the steel maker it is just that, soup. And this sample, poured into a test mold, goes to the laboratory for analysis. Beyond the door of the furnace, we see nothing but hot gases and bubbling metal. But the man who makes steel sees there streamlined trains streaking smoothly across the continent, great ships carrying the products of the farm and factory to the four corners of the earth, sailing the seven seas with the promise of world peace through world trade, with commerce and profit to all. He sees concrete roads made from the slag of blast furnaces, busy with cars and trucks of steel. He sees beyond that bubbling steel the wire lines of modern telephone and telegraphic communication, and the high towers carrying electric power to home and industry. He sees modern farming made possible by steel machinery and fencing. Countless oil derricks stretching their structures to the heavens, gaunt frameworks of steel, landmarks of another of America's great industries. Big and little things he sees, the big little conveniences of modern cookery, stainless steel utensils in kitchen sinks, hammers and little nails that play a big part, or the melodious vibration of a finely drawn steel piano string. He sees acid-resisting cans for food preservation, or a fine steel watch spring set in a steel chassis. And he sees tall buildings of steel, rearing their proud heads almost above the clouds. Great bridges spanning rivers and harbors, bringing commerce and its people closer and closer together.